All right, coming in. Let's see how the tool performed on Monday. Every single day, I'm gonna be making a new video, and yeah. So mind you, it's gonna be from six. We trade from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Okay, and I want more people to start joining in on me with this because I feel like a lot of people can do better than me. But I'm trying to do as best as I can with these. So we'll see how the bot performed on, or the tool performed on Monday. Today is January 16th, so it'll be this week. All right, so as you guys zoom out, it will say Monday right there. Okay, so we're gonna take from 6:30 to like around 8, and this is all the signals for that day. Starting off, one of the rules is like a big move like this where the arrow pops up. Big move like this, you gotta wait for a pullback or like a retest, because if I enter right up here, my stop has to be below that candle, and that is around 58 points. That is terrible. There's no point in me risking 58 points, because one thing I learned is you gotta have a proper stop loss, or else you just get out too early. You just overtrade. Like, it doesn't really work that well. Trust me. There's no point in me doing that. So a big move like this, where obviously you don't want to just buy right off the top. You wait for a retest, something like a retest, come back in, boom, 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 and then the first candle you can see right here, it goes up, boom, 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 with this wick right here. Got this other green candle. Most likely, the best thing to do is like enter right here, right? Ideally. So mind you, we're going off all perfect scenarios. So say we enter over there, put our stop over here. Sometimes our stop is going to be 30 points. Sometimes it's going to be 20 points. Sometimes it's going to be 10 points. But the important factor is this. Well, because right now the risk is 30 points. All right. That doesn't mean it has to be 30 points the whole time. So mind you, what I like doing is I like trailing, and I like playing a lot of defense, especially with this type of signal bot, because this is kind of going off of like reversals and like trendings, kind of, okay? Because right when I see it start breaking up, like right when I'm at 20 points profit, I'm moving my stop up. So, normally our stop is down here at 30 points, but if it starts to break up, I'm moving my stop up. So right when it breaks above right here, 22 points, I'm at break even. All right, this is how I like playing, because there is no point in me risking so much, because if it starts to break up, it goes in my favor, and I'd rather play defense than just start risking more. So now the question is, where do you take profit? Okay, so now before every time the session starts, start marking out like key levels, okay? So you got this high right over here that you can do. Let's see. This high right here. Zoom out a little bit, look at the pre-market, okay? This is a key level right here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, especially this area right here, man. It's a key level. It's key areas right here. So we'll go ahead and mark that out. All right, so coming in, going off open, starts to break up. Oh shit. It's like, where do you put your take profit? So realistically, you can put your take profit like right here, or this is all about going off of momentum and price action. So personally, when I saw this, okay, I did not take my profit here. I did let it go up more. Now, the reason I did that was because look how this candle closed, full on momentum. And look at this little fair value gap. Right. So I do believe in fair value gaps in certain. I really believe like they do work in like specific scenarios, like for right here it works, for right here it works, but going off topic. But this is why it's important to start. This is what I realized. I have to start marking out key levels for pre-market. And when I do that, it helps me with take profit. It helps me see the structure more easily. Okay, so boom, maybe you can put your take profit up here. Realistically, you probably aren't going to get out right here. Most likely you're probably going to get out, you're going to see this candle form, start breakdown, and boom, probably get out around like 50 points profit. Okay, so that first play, the signal was pretty good. So we'll do Monday. All right, trade 1 would have been around 50 points. Let's do trade 2. Okay, so coming in, trade 2 right here. You got this little green arrow. Now, I would have took this, mind you. I wasn't really on this day, but I'm not gonna say what I did. I'm gonna say what you should be doing. So right here, you see this breakup. Now, what you can do is either put your take profit literally right up here for this high, or what usually I do is I just kind of see what happens. It breaks up and it starts to break down. Once it starts to break down, most likely this says I'll probably get stopped out for break even. You feel me? So it's either that or you can just take out your profit like right here for a scalp. It all depends on the trader. Like, you can't do this perfectly, but you can try to, Now, let's come in for, so the second one, let's just say it was break even. All right, let's look at trade 3. Trade 3. Oh, shit. There we go. So this is trade 3 right here. Tell me to go short. Now, what we can do is when it tells us to go short, first of all, always, actually, I got more videos breaking down. I'm going to just continue how I go. This signal right here, tell me to go short. So what you do, right, you go short. Mind you, you always wait a couple seconds because sometimes what it does, it tells you to go short. The next candle just goes straight up. So you kind of see what happens. So obviously it's still breaking down, got momentum. I put my stop up here, which is 13 points. And now let's see where to take profit, okay? Because, here, let me do this. Now you can't see what happens next. So now imagine you just took a short right there. Where's or take profit? It's a little hard. So what you can do is do fucking nothing. Because at this point, it's like either you can aim for all the way down here, which is low-key kind of unrealistic, or you can aim right here. Or, you know what I mean? So in this scenario, you can't really aim for a specific spot. Maybe you guys know where to, but personally, I don't know. So this is where I just start to trail. Okay, so imagine you take a short right there, stop up here for 13 points. And now you just kind of see what it does. Okay, so I'm down around 20. I'm up around 26 points. Obviously, you put it to break even. And then you see this candle, all right? But the thing is, you would have probably got out, and you should have probably got out. Why? Because you just see it breaking up. Realistically, it should keep going down, but it breaks up damn near at the same level that it broke down. So you probably get out right there for 14 points. There we go. Plus 14. Plus 14 points right there. Let me see something. All right. Trade 4. Okay, now let's see. So there's also another thing. Sometimes the tool will not give you the signal, but the way it works is there. For example, right? The way the signal works, it needs a specific amount of volume. All right. Now, I'm not talking about this volume. I'm talking about a volume for something else. And if there's not a specific amount of volume, it won't pop up an arrow. But that doesn't really mean that it's not telling you to go long. It's just, it could be or could not. But the thing is, it's also hit or miss, because right here, the criteria was there, but just not the volume. So you could still at the same time take it there. And I'm kind of hiding how it works. Like, there's more stuff that pops up, and then you can kind of see when to enter, but I'm just not showing it. I'm just hiding it right now. So around right here, you would be able to tell, okay, I can take it long, but do I want to? Because there's going to be times where it doesn't show it and you're wrong. There's going to be times where it doesn't show it and then it's fucking right. But we'll forget about that. For now, we're going to go back to trade number 4. Okay. So you can see right here, breaks down. But we kind of wait for a retracement and we kind of see what happens next. It goes back in, starts rejecting. Okay, like if you see these 3 arrows, especially with this wick, I love these type of wicks. Like it went up, just wick straight down. It's perfect. So now what you're going to do is go ahead and enter short. But your stop's going to be around 20 points, all right? And then it's going to start to break down. But now, where do you put your take profit? You can put it right here. Bounce 1 time, bounce like 2 times, 3 times. This is actually a pretty good area to put your profit. So this is not bad. So what I realize is, damn, I have so much things to say. That's why I'm all over the place. Is I have to maximize my wins. You know, you have to maximize your wins. What I mean by that is, like, put your take profit in good areas, you know? Like, don't do it like 20 points unless you have to. But, like, I just mean, like, make sure your winners are pretty good, or else it's just not worth it. But as you guys can see, perfectly hit there. It did go down more, but that's all I need. This was around 40 points. Realistically, when I see moves like this, one hard candle, I move my take profit, and I just see if I can gain extra points, and I wait for the next green candle breaking up. But in this scenario, let's just say 40 points. Trade 4 would have been 40 points, and then that is around 8 o'clock. So that is it for Monday. Let's see. That is around plus 104 points for that day alone. And it basically went it went basically 3 for 3 because I don't count break evens. But yeah, that's how the bot performed on Monday. And I believe, hold up, let me see something. So Thursday, Monday. Yeah. And mind you, it does keep going on forever and ever. Like, sometimes you can look at this pre-market. Like, I don't even know. This is like 1 a.m. my time. Gave me a short signal for around 100 points at 1 a.m. This is like London session, which is like whatever. I know for a fact I would have had a signal along there, but since I need more volume in New York session, London session is a little bit low, so it doesn't give signal. But I know for a fact it told me to go long right there. I mean, look at this. It told me to go short right here. But this is all like, you know, pre-market. So. But yeah, that's why I want more people to join, because I feel like people on the other side of the world can use this for their own advantage. But yeah, that is the results for that. Next video is coming for the day after that. So I'll catch you on the next one.